What is up, YouTube? Just giving you a little peek. I'm going to be building my own system for video editing and stuff. Right now I'm using my iPad, which is actually doing alright. Not too bad, but it's just kind of like fun. It's going to be a budget build. And I just got my first part that I have ordered so far. And we're going to do a quick unboxing to show you. And I'll just be doing little snippet videos of each piece that comes in, one by one. And, you know, you do your research and you make sure everything's compatible. That's really important. But I wanted a Mac Pro, and I'm not like some of these other guys that can just pull out $6-7 grand out of their ass and have a Mac Pro. So, since it is a budget build, as you can already see, it's AMD Ryzen 5. There she is. But I went with I'm trying to see if I can find the part number for you. Let me see the part number. So I went with the AF. Ryzen 5 1600 AF. Now, this is, it's also on here. Let's see if I can get it just right, but I can't. Because I can barely see it myself, so getting it on there is going to be kind of hard. So this is going to be our first part. Did a lot of research, and I almost went with a 3600X, but for bang for your buck and for the budget build, I mean, this was $85 on Amazon. You really can't beat this deal, this quality for that deal. And I would have spent a little bit more than double if I would have gone with the 3600X. So, keeping that budget in mind, I also have a Thor V2 from Roswell, and I got that off of auction. And you know, usually it's about $120 for that case, and I know that case is kind of large, but we got it for $30, and you can't beat that. So that's the case that I'm going to go with. I mean, it's just a case. If I got to, upgrade or whatever down the line, I can. But for my first build, this is going to be kind of fun, and I can't wait. I've been wanting to build something. I almost wanted to build a Hackintosh from AMD because I seen the Ryzen Toshes, and I think they're really cool. But I'm going to stay true and go with the PC, and you know, eventually I'll be able to afford a MacBook. Well, not a MacBook, a Mac Pro. You know, and I did want, you know, if I do get it, I'd want the display that comes with it, and that's another $5 grand. So just base model with the display, you're looking at $11,000, and I don't have that. I don't know if y'all got that to spend on a freaking computer, but that's a lot of money. And I know this isn't going to be like comparable, but this is going to be enough to get the job done. You know, something easy I can do, and I'm not going to say easy, but not like labor intensive. And I'll be able to, you know, put together this, and I think it's going to be kind of fun being able to put this all together while you guys are sitting here watching, you know, and joining me almost in my first build. You get to see all the frustration that I'm going to go through, because evidently a couple of my buddies, they're really big into computers and stuff, and they were like, you're gonna get frustrated, and I was like, you know, I could see that things are finicky. But the next video will be hopefully my motherboard, I think, pretty sure it is, and the video after that will be my either graphics card or PSU, and then my RAM. But you know, drop a comment in below if you guys do watch this. I know that like there's scarce videos and I don't have a million subscribers yet or whatever. But for those of you that do watch, put a recommendation down. I was looking at the Vega 56. I want the Vega. I want the Vega 2 that came with the Mac Pro, but or something comparable like that. So you know, it's not terribly expensive, and it'll get some 1440p, you know, pretty stable. So we're looking at stuff like that. But drop a comment below, and if you have like better suggestions or something that will work better, please drop it. I'll take any kind of advice and, you know, go research and dig into it and stuff some more, because this is kind of really exciting and fun. But I'm not going to open this until I get my motherboard and stuff. And even then, I probably won't open any of the stuff until I'm ready to put it all together. After I get all my stuff, put it all together, have the time to do it. I want to keep this sealed. So hopefully in the next, I don't know, a few days, a week or two, I'll have all my components, and then we'll start putting it together and then boot it up. But I'm really an Apple guy. I love Apple products, and if you have any suggestions on which version of Windows 10 to run, that also, I guess, like a lot of things complain to that. So drop a comment below and see what, like for video editing type, picture editing. So drop a comment and let me know. This is going to be exciting and it's going to be fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. Kind of, you know, not much I can do right now, but it gives me something to do, and if I can get this done and put up and, you know, see how it all works and my first boot up and stuff, so that's going to be amazing, and stuff like that. Anyway, like I said, I was going to do a Hackintosh. I do have a 1,1 case. I had taken everything out of the case. Everything's out except for the 4 slots for the hard drives, and so it's gutted. I still have the little shelf on the top too, where, you know, the optical drive sat and the power supply sat. But I was going to build a Hackintosh, and I'm still going to build a Hackintosh. That's still going to happen. But I want to get this done first, because Hackintoshes involve a little bit more than just, you know, putting all the pieces together and then downloading software into your stuff. And so then you got to, you know, pick out files and put in files, and so it's just a little bit more task, and not a lot of things tend to work. So, and you'll see what I mean when my motherboard comes in, because there are some functions that on the motherboard that I picked out that wouldn't work in a Hackintosh. But anyway, that's a little bit down the line. This is going to be my first build, and I'm really excited, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys think, and all the different advice if I do get any. Really looking forward to putting it all to use and researching. So hopefully here in the next few days, you'll be able to see me get my motherboard, power supply, graphics card, and RAM. So I was thinking, I don't know, minimum, especially in 2020 right now, minimum is like 16 gigs of RAM. And I was looking at 3200 megahertz, right around there. But I don't want to go below 16, but I don't want to go over 32. And if I can get a killer deal at 64, because that's the motherboard I chose, that's the max you can put in it is 64, or the max it will take. So if I can get that, if I can find 64 for a great deal, then maybe that will happen. But again, I'm keeping budget in mind, and I'm nowhere like these other YouTube guys that can afford or have something given to them that they can buy all this stuff. I'm using my own money, and there's not a lot of it. So piecing this together in real time and what normal people like us would be able to afford and do at the time. So it might take some time, and it might, depending on what kind of deals I can find, and that's what I was looking for, is like for a budget that we can all like afford and do. More realistic, real world stuff. Anyway, babbling on. Stick with me. Hopefully more videos come on the way, and then after that, hopefully this country opens back up so we can go shooting and stuff, because I really miss it. And that would be really fun to edit too. And then after that, maybe we will go and build a Hackintosh, or I will go and buy my MacBook Pro before I'm out of school. And that's another thing, is that my white hair. That's another thing, is that school really has taken a lot of time, and that's going to be coming to an end here pretty soon. But hopefully, well, within the year, I think. Yeah, within the year. So stick around. We have some really cool adventures coming. And once this country opens, hopefully other cooler adventures happen. And then you get to see our antics that we do. Anyway, please, if you can, throw a like, drop a comment, drop some advice, some knowledge. I'd be really appreciative if you do. And we'll see you guys here pretty soon. Thank you.